There's nothing quite like the smell of a brand new home. Fresh paint, untouched carpet, appliances that have never cooked a meal. It's intoxicating. And that is exactly what the builder is counting on. They want you to walk in there, see the granite countertops, the vaulted ceilings, and sign right on the dotted line without looking too closely. But here's the reality. New doesn't mean perfect. New means nobody else has lived here yet to find the mistakes. I've walked hundreds of these homes and I have never, not once, found a perfect one. Today I'm taking you on a blue tape walkthrough. This is the final inspection you do before you close on your home. I'm going to show you the defects that 90% of buyers miss, the ones that will drive you crazy 3 months after you move in. I'm Jacqueline Melendez, realtor with the Connie Taylor Group. Grab your blue tape because we're going to go to work. First, let's look at the walls. To the naked eye, under these recessed lights, the walls look flat and smooth. But watch this. Do you see that? That is a bad tape job. When the sun hits this wall at 5 p.m., you're going to see a giant wave in your living room. Builders hate this flashlight trick, but I bring this to every walkthrough. If you see a hump, a bubble, or a texture patch that doesn't match, blue tape it. They have to float it out and retexture it. Do not accept wavy walls. Now, the kitchen, the heart of the home and the place where fit and finish usually fails. First, the cabinet test. Open every drawer. Do they glide smooth or do they wobble? Close the cabinet doors. Are they level? If one door is a 1/4 inch lower than the other one, that's lazy installation. Tape it. They can adjust the hinges in 5 minutes, but they won't do it unless you ask. Next, the caulk line. Look where the granite meets the black splash. In Amarillo, our humidity shifts a lot. If that caulk line has gaps, water gets behind your cabinets. The credit card test. If you can slide a credit card into the gap between the counter and the wall, it's a fail. Tape it. And while we're looking at the gaps, look at the floor. New construction settles. Sometimes the baseboards lift up off the floor, leaving a gap where dust and bugs get in. Walk the perimeter. If you see daylight under the trim, put a piece of tape on it. Now let's check the plumbing. And I don't mean just looking at the faucet. Turn everything on. I want you to turn on the sink, the shower, and flush the toilet at the same time. Does the water pressure die? Does the drain gurgle? And here is a classic mistake, the hot-cold reversal. Run the hot water. Make sure it's hot. I've had clients move in and realize 3 days later that the builder piped the toilet with hot water. It sounds funny until you're the one dealing with it. Check every tap. Also, check the grout in the shower. Run your finger along the corners. Is it smooth or are there pinholes? Water will find those pinholes, and in 2 years, you'll have mold behind your tile. Tape any hole you see. Most buyers never look up here, but in the Texas Panhandle, with our freezing winters and hot summers, this is your moneymaker, the attic. You don't have to crawl up in there, just pop your head up, look at the insulation, look like a thick blanket of pink or white snow. Builders are required to install a certain depth. They call it the R value. There should be paper rulers stapled to the trusses. If the installation is way below that line, they shorted you. Tape the access door and write check insulation depth on it. Listen, no builder is perfect. Even the best luxury custom builders in Amarillo miss things. The blue tape walkthrough isn't about being mean. It's about getting what you paid for. The builder wants to close this house. They will fix these things, but they can only fix what you point out. Don't be shy. If your house looks like a Smurf exploded in it because there's so much blue tape, that's a good thing. That means you're getting a perfect house. To make sure you don't miss anything, we have created the new build inspection checklist. It covers everything we talked about: the flashlight test, the credit card test, the plumbing checks, and more. Call us to walk through it with you. I'm Jacqueline Melendez. We help you buy better. See you next week.